guys, welcome or welcome back to the vlog. We're outside having lunch. I teach a few students today, so I'm just having a quick bite, just some leftover burger from last night and fries. And then I teach in the next 15 minutes, but I'm just enjoying the sunshine. It is so nice out. Hello. Happy Halloween to you too. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to the vlog. Today it is Wednesday. I've got my nitro cold brew. We are hopping into Winners because I need to pick up some soap and I just want to have a general peek and look around just to see what kind of wedding stuff they have. I had a few wedding items last time I came, so I just want to poke around a little bit. And it is, what time is it? It's 3:20. It's already so late in the afternoon, but I thought I would hang out with you this afternoon, this evening, and show you what I get up to. And winter shopping is always fun, so let's go. So if you know me, you know I love Halloween and anything spooky season and fall season. I actually cannot wait for spooky season, especially since I'm getting married during spooky season, or technically after, I suppose, since we're getting married after Halloween. Nonetheless, I still plan on doing some wedding festivities surrounding spooky season, or at least spooky season theme. And I was thinking I should try Vlogoween again because I tried it 2 years ago and I just honestly got really busy with work. But since I'm working from home now, I have a lot more free time. So let me know if you would watch it, because I would be more than willing to make it happen, since I have been vlogging way more often, as well as just posting way more often this summer. Not only did this Winners have a lot of spooky things, it also had a lot of ideas for me for my office and studio, but ultimately I just kept getting drawn to all the spooky stuff, like this pillow, like these paintings, which I thought were a really cool DIY idea, and again, more pillows. But are we surprised? Winners is one of those places also where a bunch of trendy stuff always ends up, like these Ballet weights. I swear were the biggest thing in fitness a few years ago, and now they're at Winners for less than half the price, which is crazy. Anyways, after shopping in Winners, or at least window shopping, because all I bought was soap, I actually shopped for lights for the studio, which you'll see in the next clip. What are you doing, Steven?
Trying to put the lights on.
We've got another one here. On an evening walk, I went to Winners. I picked up some soap. I only picked up soap, actually, now that I think about it. I also picked up some lights for the dance room that you guys just saw in the last clip. And I'm really excited to start decorating, because tomorrow they're doing what, Steven?
Installing the shower door.
Which is so exciting. This has been a long-awaited close of this chapter, and I'm just so excited to be dancing in that room every single day and making content in that room every single day. And it looks so good. I'm so happy with the paint color, aren't you?
Yes, very nice.
It's super, super nice. It's a bit darker than I think what we thought it would be, but it's beautiful. It's such a nice, like, ballet paint, wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Okay.
Anyways, we are on our walk this evening. Then I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. Oh yeah, he's on your foot, look. Saving caterpillars. Anyways, what are we gonna make for dinner tonight? I wanted to make pizzas, but someone already had a pizza last night.
Good.
I just got stuff for a pizza too, like mushrooms, salt and peppers.
I think you have pizza tomorrow, right? Pizza.
That's fair, I guess.
Do you have any of your veggie chicken?
No, but we're gonna figure it out. We got lots of veggies at home and stuff that we can eat. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the rest of our walk, and then I'm gonna cook some dinner, and maybe I'll have a bellow bath tonight. It's a Wednesday.
Wine Wednesday.
Wine Wednesday. Wind down Wednesday. Trademark it.
Or Prosecco Thursday, really.
Prosecco. Look at this one go. He's so cute. Hello. He's waving. We've got some zucchini, mushroom, and pan-fried pepper with some roasted sweet potatoes, lots of leftover, some chicken wings for Steve or chicken strips, lots of leftover, and some tofu and some black beans. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning and the final piece of the bathroom is being installed today, which is the shower door. We are so excited. He should arrive any minute now. I'm very excited to have this chapter, like I said last night, behind us, and I can't wait to start decorating the room, bringing my stuff in. I've been apprehensive to bring everything in because I knew there were still a few things to get done, like Steve putting the lighting in and the guys putting in the shower door. So I was waiting until the shower door was put in and the lighting was done. Steve finished the lighting last night. Shower door is going in hopefully soon today. They said it was supposed to be yesterday, nobody showed, and then they are showing up today. So fingers crossed they show up today, and then I can start decorating my dance room and working from there, and I won't have to teach in the bedroom anymore, which never felt right. It never felt good. Obviously, I like using the bedroom to get ready and, you know, to sleep. But I feel like filming in there was just always really awkward, and even though it's really cute and the lighting's really nice and it worked for a really long time, it worked for many years, obviously. I'm excited to have a dedicated space teaching, to filming, to doing ballet, etc. I had kind of a slower start this morning. I woke up at normal time, which for me, I wake up around 8:30 because I usually either teach in the evening or work in the evenings. That's just always been my schedule, and I love my morning sleep. I'm not an early riser in the slightest. So I slept until 8:30, and like I said, I had a really slow morning. It's already 10 a.m. I'm still in my pajamas because I was just enjoying my coffee and my breakfast. So we're going to get this day started by taking the dog on a walk, and then hopefully by the time I come back, the shower door is installed, or at least getting started. And then this afternoon I teach only for 2 hours. Some of my students are on vacation the last few weeks before school starts again, so since I only teach for 2 hours today, I thought I would take you guys along with me. So let's get changed now that the skincare is all done, and let's take the dog on a walk. What do you think of the dance studio? Do you like it? I just know she's going to enjoy the sun in here just as much as me. I'm really pleased with the color. First I was a little bit worried it was too dark and too pink, but I really like it. I think it's beautiful. Isn't it? Just like you. Just like you. So because I'm going to be spending literally all of my time here, so is she, because she follows me everywhere. She loves to hang out with me. So I thought I would put the cat tree in here. It was in here originally because there's just so many nice windows for her to look out and watch the birds, and we have like a little catio as well. So I think I'll put the cat tree back in here somewhere, and yeah, this will be our little office. Hello. What do you think? It's time to go. Let's go. We gotta go. You're gonna follow me back. Let's go. Come on. Okay, I guess she's gonna stay in here and sniff around, inspect. Is this your studio now? Is this your studio? What are you doing? Hey. This is also a huge and giant mess. I'm excited to go through my closet too, and I wanted to wait until the dance room was done because my plan is to bring all my leotard and dance clothes down there because that makes the most sense. So I'm excited to get this dealt. Okay, we've got my Lululemon flare pants, this sports top from Aerie. I'm just gonna put on a t-shirt. We're gonna rewear this. And we're gonna take Elsa on a walk, so let's go. I love crisp morning walks, and the later in the summer we get, the cooler it gets, which is actually really nice because I love fall, and it just makes me excited for spooky season. This spooky season, I'm also getting married, so I'm even more excited. So it's been nice to walk in the morning. It's been a while since I've done one of these morning walks. There are actually so many cyclists out. There's been like 20. And just in different groups too, not like 20 all together, just in different groups. It's a good day to bike, I guess. So I'm not one of a biker because I've had a couple of accidents on my bike. Not major ones, just one where I got a concussion and another one where I broke my hip. So the story about my hip I talked about, I actually had a stress fracture. I just correlate it to falling off my bike because I went biking with my friends the day before. I had a lot of pain from that stress fracture. And I'm not really sure if the bike, like me falling off the bike, because I literally slammed into a tree, fell off the bike. That's how badly I fell off my bike. Anyways, all to say, I'm afraid of bikes. I'm not a very good cyclist. I'm not afraid of them. I can bike. I don't do it. I don't have a bike. I'm not very good at it because I've fallen off so many times. And the first time I fell off my bike really, really badly, I got a concussion. Second time I fell off my bike, hang on, just gotta sniff this. The second time I fell off my bike, I had a fractured femur the next day. I don't think it was from falling off the bike. It was like a stress fracture anyways, they said. I don't think falling off the bike helped because I had no pain when I was riding my bike. I fell off, I slammed into a tree, and then literally the next day I couldn't walk. And then when I got the MRI and everything, they said it was a stress fracture in my femur. As you guys know, I talked about that story ad nauseum. Obviously it was a stress fracture, but still, the fact I fell off my bike the day before deters me from wanting to cycle, which it shouldn't. I should just face my fears. And I have in the past few years. I've biked here and there, but I don't own a bike, and like I'm not a bicyclist. I'm not a cyclist. I can hardly trust my own 2 feet when I'm walking, so I don't need 2 wheels to balance on and sit on. Anyways, sorry for the pause there. You gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta pick up the doo-doo when you gotta do that. Anyways, let me know if you like these morning walk chats. I surely do. And it's nice to chit-chat and hang out with you guys, wherever I am, especially if it's by the water. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the walk. I've gotta find a garbage can to throw the soda, and I'll catch you guys probably when I get home. What is this? This one looks like fun. Hey buddy, I see you're molting. There's a huge pepper. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. We've got some leftovers for tonight, some roasted sweet potato, pan-fried zucchini, onion, and get what other veggies I put in. Peppers, thank you. Beans, egg, and a man. I'm going to eat this lunch, watch some Game of Thrones with Steve, and then I teach pretty much right after lunch, so I'm going to probably put some makeup on, be a little bit more presentable. I'm already pretty well dressed to teach. I might just change my shirt into like one of my ballet shirts. And then I teach for a couple hours this afternoon, and I'll probably use the dance studio after I work. Okay guys, so I just finished teaching my online classes and I couldn't help myself. And I brought my student into here because we were doing pump turns and across the floor stuff, and I wanted more space. I'm just going to try out a couple more things. I feel really warm. I did like a full bar with her, and I just want to dance. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next little bit until Steve gets home. And when he gets home, we're gonna celebrate the room being done and the bathroom being done because they just installed the shower door, which is so great. And we're gonna have some champagne, make some pizzas, and just chill the rest of the night so we can celebrate. But yeah, I'm just gonna dance. So you guys know I teach ballet and dance, but I also do classes when I can, but I have not had the space nor had the time to do a full-length ballet class, and especially I haven't had the space to do these moves. So it's actually very humbling to watch these clips, and I feel like I'm being very fearless putting them out on the internet, but whatever. I've just kind of gotten over myself because ultimately if someone's gonna make fun of me for my lack of technique, then it is what it is. I had a professional career and now I'm dancing. Who cares? I used to be so afraid of what people would think. And I forget who told me this once, but they were like, girl, you literally had a professional career, you made it, you did what you wanted to do, and you're doing what you want to do. I've had a couple of friends tell me stuff like that because I've been really apprehensive to post things like this, where I'm really not on my leg, or my technique isn't close to perfect or perfect in my own head. But again, I don't want to let that negativity in my own mind hold me back, because Everybody has been so kind and welcoming and sweet and supportive on the internet, at least. Plus, having these videos is definitely holding me accountable to the fact that I need to do class more. Anyways, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.